Welcome all of you tourist guys. We will talk about the insular region and its cultural identity. Let me introduce you to my group college. Carlos Santamaria, Daniela Grueso, Natalia Popayan, and me, Tatiana Romero. Thank you.
Music of the insular region. The music that characterizes the insular region of Colombia is born of African and European influence that mixes with Caribbean rhythms. It arises at the popular musical folklore of the insular region due to its geographical location. It is related to the Antillean and Jamaican culture, being the case of San Andres, Providencia, and the island of Malpelo, since they are very close to these towns. When we talk about the music of the insular region, it refers to musical rhythms such as reggae, mento, calypso, tambourine, quadrille, Iceland hall, foxtrot, polka, mazurka, Iceland waltz, among other musical genres. Instruments such as the congol, the mina, the stilaban, it is an instrument similar to the metal xylophone, the marimbilla, the jawgon, the lambert, and the Moorish guitar, the Antillean maracas, among others. There is variation between some songs and they can use accordion and claves. It is defined as African American music because many of the instruments with which they play their songs come from the region of the planet. The variety of rides range from something soft like the waltz to the vibrant sound of cowbells and accordion of Caribbean music. The cultural diversity of the region gives as a musical sample two types of musical groups, which are described below. First, typical set, oriented towards the interpretation of musical genres such as the waltz, Iceland hall, mazurka, quadrille, polka, Scottish, calypso, mento, and foxtrot, structured through the melodic technique of percussion and string instruments, and similar vocal instruments to strings and percussion instruments. Second, popular set. Musical rhythms derived from North American and West Indian influence with popular genres such as calypso, soca, reggae, and dancehall, based on electronic and percussion instruments such as electric guitar, keyboards, bass, drums, saxophones, trumpets, among others.
Typical customs of the insular region. It's part of the culture of the insular people of Colombia that the typical brings that dress in different eventualities representative of their lands, for example, festivals, celebrations, and daily activities that characterize them as a region. Around the lifestyles and customs of this group, the direct relationship of their clothing, in which they are seen fresh and comfortable garments which they can cope with the high temperatures, being at the same time those that become a representative sample of the history of their generations that long ago transformed cities and towns with significant contributions for what today constitute the insular region of Colombia. Okay. Insular women's clothing. Sweets heavily influenced by Dutch, British, and African cultures. The blouse is wide, high neck, and long sleeve with cheerful and colorful ornaments of their edge. The skirt, white or bright colors, long white and light, which is worn at the waist, high covering hips, legs up to the ankles. Footwear, closed sandals, and comfortable in black. Insular man's clothing. The shirt is white, comfortable, elegant, and light. Trousers, gray or black, that very well goes with the color of the shirt, simple and light design. Footwear, clothes and black.
The insular region it is made up islands and cays. It's located at the northwest Colombian Caribbean Sea. In the Caribbean Sea, San Andres, Providencia, and Santa Catalina. In the Pacific Ocean, the island Gorgona, Malpelo, and Gorgonilla. It has one of the most beautiful and exotic marine parasites, made up turtles, sharks, lobsters, as well as reef and snails. Also, we can find birds that visit these exotic leisures, mangroves and sea grasses, coconut trees abound in its flora and the bread teas.
Hello guys, we are going to prepare with my mother a delicious auyama cake typical of the Iceland region. Let's start. The ingredients: 3 pounds of auyama, 1 cup of sugar, let's say 200 grams, 6 units of egg, 1 cup of milk powder, 1 cup of flour, 500 grams, 250 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 pinch of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of dust royal. And then finally is our white cheese, let's say 250 grams. And in this moment, boil the auyama for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, in this moment, first mix the sugar and butter, and one by one the other ingredients. For example, the cheese, the eggs, the milk powder, the flour, vanilla, cinnamon, and the base of royal. After boiling the auyama, after 20 minutes or 15 minutes, excuse it with a spoon until obtain a soft mixture. In this moment, add the other ingredients. We pass the mixture in the mold. The mold must be greased with oil and flour. Our auyama cake is ready. I hope you will have liked this easy recipe to prepare at home. Thank you very much for all. Until next time.